Greetings viewers, Eric the Car Guy here, also known as ETCG1 on this channel. And hey, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Congratulations for making one more lap around the sun. Today's topic, I'd like to talk a bit about my experience at Automechanika, which I was at, let's see, that was late April 2015 is when I went to that. And I believe it was the inaugural event in the United States. I believe it originated in Germany, a name like Automechanika, especially the way it's spelled. And that is where I understand that it's like the biggest show. And basically what Automechanika is it's kind of, in a way, a celebration of technicians, a coming together of technicians and mechanics. Also offers a lot of learning opportunities. They have many classes there on many different things. Also a lot of tool manufacturers were there, some parts manufacturers are there, some from different countries. I saw representation from a lot of Asian countries, China, Korea. I don't recall Japan, maybe, I don't really remember, but I do remember that there were quite a few people that are connected with auto mechanics at the show. I did a signing on Saturday, and for those of you that were looking for me on Sunday, originally I was scheduled to do a Q&A on Sunday, and then they sort of changed my schedule around to do sort of a meet and greet, autograph signing kind of thing on Saturday. So some of you were confused, and I didn't get a chance to connect with as many of you as I would have liked as a result of that, so apologies. But anyway, Chicago 2015 is where Automechanika was held, and it was a very large convention. I wish I would have gotten a chance to explore it more. I didn't have a whole lot of time. In fact, I arrived the day before, or the Friday before. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I arrived on Friday and it was late when I got there, so I was unable to get to the show. And then the next morning, I was there pretty much all day at the Motor Age booth. They're the ones who invited me out to there. It was an interesting experience. I got to meet some of you. Some of you actually stopped by and sat down and we got a chance to talk a little bit about what you do. I was amazed at the amount of educators that use my Eric the Car Guy videos in their classrooms. They say they really enjoy doing that, and I'm kind of honored by that and a little blown away. You know, I know that a lot of you watch them, but the fact that they're shown in classrooms, you know, my videos, it's cool. But it's strange to think that I'm somehow helping shape young minds in the ways of auto mechanics. But hey, you know, there are worse things to be known for, I suppose. But once again, I'm honored by that. As I said, I got a chance to meet a few people, but one of my highlights was actually getting to sit down and talk to Pete Meyer from Motor Age magazine. He's someone that I've known about from Motor Age magazine and respected for quite some time. So it was really nice to get a chance to sit down and talk to him for a bit. I also talked to some other people in the industry and was happy to learn from them the kind of things that are happening there. But all in all, it was just a good experience. And in fact, Saturday morning before the show started, I got a chance to do a little walking around Chicago, and I've driven through Chicago a few times, but I've never actually been in Chicago. And I will say one thing about that city. There's something about it that just causes you to hemorrhage money. Like, everything just seems really expensive there. Maybe it's just me, but everything seemed pretty expensive there. But that being said, it's a pretty city. And they had a lot of new developments over by the shore that I walked through, some new playgrounds and things that they were building. It was kind of cool. So I got a chance to get to know Chicago a little better. And whenever I get to a city, I like to walk around like that. I find that I can learn the most about a place on foot as opposed to driving through it. I tend to miss things that way. But that said, Automechanika was a cool experience, and I was happy to be a part of it, and hopefully be able to do it again next time. And I don't think they do it as an annual thing. I think it's biannual. So I think that the next one is actually going to be in 2017. Now, some of the people I talked to about the classes that were there was sort of a mix between two different types of classes. There were some that were manufacturer sponsored that seemed to a lot of people to be like an ad or a commercial for whatever company was putting on that class. But there were other ones that apparently, like some people that had great information, and there was a lot to be learned from them. Somebody advanced performance diagnosis, and there was somebody there for transmissions. I wish I knew the specific names of these people, but apparently those classes were really good and well worth it. The other thing I missed was the opening party that was there. They had a big party, everybody got together, they had a band, open bar. So yeah, I missed that. In fact, I ended up going to bed early. Anyway, I had a great time, had a great experience there. I really enjoyed meeting you, all of you that were able to stop by the Motor Age booth and see me on Saturday. Apologize to those of you once again who missed me on Sunday. But that was my Automechanika experience. Anyway, if you have automotive questions, I would ask you head over to ericthecarguy.com. There's a welcome video there to tell you about all the stuff to help you with those automotive questions. If you wish to connect with me socially, I can be found on Google+, Facebook, Twitter, and now Instagram. And I close each of my videos with be safe, have fun, stay dirty. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.